One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you.
But when you have Geico insurance...
The new iPhone 17 Pro?
And she said she didn't want anything.
Right?
Well, getting AT&T's best deal helped.
Good call.
Where is the moment we need it the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone. smile with the coffee to go. And tell me your life's been way offline. You fall into pieces every time, and I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day, you had a bad day. Well, you need a blue sky holiday. The point is they laugh at what you say, and I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. Sometimes the system goes on the blink and the whole thing it turns out wrong. You might not make it back and you know that you could be well, that's wrong, and I'm not wrong. So where was the passion when you needed the most? Oh, you and I, you kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. 'Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, you see what you like, and how does it feel? One more time, you had a bad day. You had a bad day. You're taking one down, and you kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. 'Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, tell me don't lie. You work on a smile, you go for a ride. You had a bad day, you see what you like, and how does it feel? One more time, you had a bad day. You had a bad day.
Back from Jacksonville, 500 miles from a game we should have won. Man, we ought to burn down that stadium. Thought this year was gonna be ours, talking too much junk in those Florida bars, and now I'm stunned. Man, I wish it was 1981, and I know why they say every dog has his days. Can't win every game we play, but every dog has his days. Longing for those glory days, like the one when he cried, "Run, Lindsay, run." I was too young to be there, but I'm sure it was fun. I bet that crowd was flying high, and I bet glory to old Georgia was cried as the band played. Man, I wish I could feel that way today. And I know why they say every dog has his days. Can't win every game we play, but every dog has his days. And I played back my favorite victories, like that last minute win up in Tennessee. I bet them hobnails hurt like hell. And I got sweet memories of 2002, won the SEC and the Sugar Bowl too. Man, we had a ball down on Bourbon Street, and whoa, whoa, those were the days. Just got my tickets in the mail. September's coming fast and I can hardly wait. Well, they say these guys, they might take us all the way. And if they do, I'll be flying high, and there'll probably be a happy tear in my eye. But rain or shine, I'll be yelling "Go Dogs" from the 20-yard line. And I know why they say that every dog has his days. Can't win every game we play, oh, but you know we're gonna have our days. And we'll be singing glory, glory to old Georgia. Glory, glory to old Georgia. Glory, glory to old Georgia, oh Georgia, hail to thee.
Hey, what's up, y'all? And well, yeah, Happy New Year, to everyone. I hope that, they all have had a good start to 2026. Yeah, our start, to the year, yeah, not so good. Of course, we lost to, Ole Miss in the Sugar Bowl after playing them, for the second time this season, and I mean, yes, Kirby lost to Pete Golding. Yep, and of course, Trinidad Chambliss, lit our ass up, just like that Christmas tree that we still got up. So, I do think that Trinidad Chambliss, if he goes to the draft, he should be the first quarterback taken. My opinion, he'd be the best QB in the draft if he decides to go this year. Is Ole Miss a team of destiny? They could be, James. Anyway, but of course it's still a good day to be a Georgia Bulldog. And I think that as Pete says, I'm gonna borrow a bit from Pete. Yeah, that every day above ground is a great day, and every day is a good day to be a Georgia Bulldog. So, but anyway, let's see who's in the chat here. We got Matt. We got Matt Dummett. We got Robert. Sven, Stingray, Hoghead, Downeyberry Sports Highlights, Brad Pitt, Yoda T, Jay Shipes, Jarrett, Pastor Dave, James, and Spank Mapleton. Yeah, so anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and let's get that StreamYard set up. Yeah, I went and saw the new Avatar today. Yeah, it was it was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I mean know that some people were saying that it's the best Avatar movie. Yeah, I still disagree with that. I still think that the first one was the best. But yeah, this one was really good too. I mean, I'm gonna rank them. I'd put 1 first, and then I'd put 3 second, and then probably put the second one last. But yeah. Oh right, let's see the link. Right. You guys are waiting for the link, right? There you go. There you go. All right, y'all can hop on in the show. Yeah, I'm sure that that Sven and Jarrett will be joining us. But anyone who wants to come on, go ahead and click the link. Yeah, so basically, let's see. Jay says UGA didn't have these problems before Robert, Jarrett, Sven, and Caden started coming around.
Happy New Year, Vic. And
What's up, happy
New
Year, Sven and Jarrett. Yeah.
Vic, I have a question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What in the fuck was that?
I don't know. Yeah, we lost.
I mean,
Ole Miss. Yeah, our defense. Our defense didn't show up again. Yeah.
I don't want much from you.
Okay. Then what?
I only want
what do you
that you beat freaking Ole Miss. I can't stand these
I know.
people.
We tried.
You know
we tried. But...
And they beat your ass 2 times in 3 years.
Yep.
Is this the new Ole Miss syndrome or what? Or is Kirby degenerated?
I think it has something to do with him in the playoffs when it comes to this 12-team playoff format.
No.
Yeah, yes, it does. I think it does. I think it does. I think it does have something to do with these 12-team playoff formats. The way he coaches in it. Like last year, he looked lost. This year, in the second half, he looked lost.
Yeah,
like he didn't know. He didn't know. But nothing. He didn't know what to do.
When we were up at halftime, I thought we were gonna win. Yeah. I thought I thought we were gonna blow Ole Miss out in that second half.
And the best in-game advisor after halftime who makes the best possible moves is Kurt Signetti.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Kirby Small.
Well, I guess it was
and
Pete.
Kirby
Well, I
Small.
guess in this game it
So,
was. Well,
these
this
are the
time
two
it
best
was.
guys.
It was Pete
And they
Golding.
both learned.
So
They both learned under Nick Saban. They bring in. They take the right moves in the second half.
well,
and for the most
I mean,
part,
who
it
else?
works.
Who else
But
came from
in
Saban was Pete Golding. So
all four coaches who are in the playoffs, in the semifinals, came from Saban. All four.
They did.
Cristobal, Signetti was the recruiting coordinator and wide receivers coach. He recruited Julio Jones. You know Julio Jones?
Yeah,
Rick?
of course I know Julio. Yeah.
Yeah. So and he recruited 2008 and 2009 national championship teams for Saban, and was the wide receivers coach. So Golding, Cristobal was there in 2006, 7, and the fourth one is.
Wait, Cristobal was there in 2006.
Lanning. Yeah, 2006 or something like that.
Because Nick Saban started in Alabama 2007, I believe, right?
I don't know when it was.
It was 07, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't 07. So and Lanning was there.
Yeah, he was one of the he was like he was just one of the position coaches. He was like
and
linebacker. I can't remember, was he linebackers or DBs? I can't remember.
Something like that. And Kobe normal if he has a lead at halftime, he wins the game. And I was so shocked, I couldn't believe. And I was shocked that Lou was so calm.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Lou hasn't really had a real. It's been years since Lou has really had a real crash out after a game.
The last big crash out was against Alabama in the national title game in 18. I think
that was like what really got Georgia was the second half adjustments by Pete Golding on the defense, and then Trinidad, using his legs and running the ball because they can't hold up. They can't account because that's the problem with Kirby. He can't do nothing with a running quarterback. That's the whole problem. He has to worry about his legs and stuff like that, and he's bad against running quarterbacks.
Yeah,
he's bad. So,
by the way, the first quarterback taken is Fernando Mendoza.
Okay.
And there is absolutely no question. He's the most NFL-ready quarterback since Joe Burrow.
I'd take Trinidad over him, but yeah.
Do you think Ty Simpson bitched out by
he has a broken rib.
Do you think that would have stopped you?
A broken rib?
Yeah, they decided to take him out because they were losing, so bad that
And
they
I mean,
decided to,
the Gums were lucky to score even 3 points. If not for the penalty, they scored 0 points. Indiana had 2 penalties in the whole game, and one was before they scored the field goal. It was 5 yards, and that gave them the first down, so that they could score the field goal.
Yes, Spank says that Lou can't crash out because they don't have to admit Bobo's game plan was terrible. We still scored. We scored 34 points.
Yeah.
30.
The one thing I will say that was bad.
To win.
The one thing I'll say that was bad. The one thing I'll say that was bad was
defense loss.
Passing the ball at the start of the game. We should have started running the ball at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, defense cost us this game. 34 points should have been enough to win. Should have been
more is enough.
34 points should have been more than enough. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not only that, but Gunner Stockton. There was one play where Gunner Stockton had Zach Branch wide open. He threw it to the sideline to a receiver or a running back, and Zach Branch was wide open for a touchdown, and he missed his. He was right there. That was right. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been 38-34 right there.
Yeah,
and he missed it. That's definitely on Gunnar Stockton right there.
Yeah,
and that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can say bad about Gunnar. Everything else was perfect, but that one play probably cost us the game.
The offense was okay. There was a face mask. What was a little bit suspect. I don't know if it was face mask or not at the end of the game, and but. I mean,
yeah.
I hate to say it, but
I mean, we also got away with face masks. So.
Yeah, I mean, they came to play and they won fair and square, and that's all I can say. I give credit where credit is due, and my pick is Indiana. Indiana will stomp Oregon by at least 2 touchdowns, and they will smoke Miami, because Ole Miss will not beat Miami. There is no way in hell.
You think Ole Miss does not beat Miami? Okay.
No.
Well, there is the thing where Lane Kiffin made them the coordinators on offense sign a contract. They're obligated to go to LSU after this game, whether they win or lose. They're obligated. Look it up. They were talking about this on ESPN. They were talking about this.
How are they bound to this contract? What happens if they don't go to LSU?
They're obligated by the contract.
And what happens if they don't?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what would happen.
They get fired.
I don't think they get.
They are employees of Louisiana State University and not of Ole Miss anymore. They are employed by LSU.
They're not enrolled at LSU yet.
Of course they are. Of course they are. They sign contracts.
Right now, they're still playing.
The coaches
they're still playing for Ole Miss. So
look it up. Look it up, Vic. Look. Hold up. Look it up, Vic. I'm pretty sure.
So there were Ole Miss players who signed a contract saying that they would transfer to LSU.
Coaches.
Oh, coaches. Oh, okay.
Coaches.
There
are 5 of these coaches.
Okay. That makes sense now. Okay, I thought you were talking about the players. Okay.
No, I'm talking about coaches.
Damn it, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, I'm talking about the coaches, man. Yeah, players not so much, but the coaches is what I'm talking about. They signed a contract with Lane Kiffin and the University of LSU to be over there today after whether they win or lose. Now, how true is that? I don't know, but I heard them talking about it with ESPN. I saw what's his face, Juice Poot talking about it. All the college guys talking about it on ESPN this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna work out.
How funny is this? Mississippi State still plays football, and Alabama, LSU, Tennessee, and Georgia are all gone. And we play in exactly 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yep. There you go, Sven. That's right. Y'all need to represent the SEC, because the SEC is down bad. So
why we are down bad?
We need y'all to go out and represent. Yeah.
You better win. You better win.
Why is the SEC down bad? Because we didn't win 2 national championships.
No, because our record against other conferences are down bad. That's what we're talking about.
In the
postseason. Then win your games. Then win your games. I mean, Georgia, Alabama, LSU.
I mean,
are the teams outside of Texas, but good. Texas is not a SEC team.
I mean, we did good in the non-conference games during the season, but yeah.
But I'm talking about bowl games. Bowl games is what matters.
Bowl games have been down bad. Yeah.
I mean, Mississippi State wins today against the ACC. We will beat Wake Forest.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, you should. Yeah.
I hope so. And The most important thing for Mississippi State was simply the 15 extra practice days. I mean, if we win or lose this ball game, for me, personal, it's not important. So for me, it's important that our new quarterback, Kamario Taylor, gets reps. This is important. He's a young guy.
You should be worried about winning the game, not about getting reps. You should worry about winning the game.
Who cares if we win against freaking Wake Forest? I mean, Vic should care because he played in the Sugar Bowl or Orange Bowl or whatever it was. Dave should care because he played Indiana in the semifinals of a playoff game. So, but I play in the Duke Mayo Bowl. By the way, why they don't invite Duke to the Duke Mayo Bowl? It's Duke Mayo Bowl. Why has Mississippi State to play there? Go Wake Forest.
They should. Yeah.
In the Mustard Bowl, Tennessee has to play in there is a Heinz things. Oh no, Tennessee has to play in the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. Yeah. They are smoking weed over there in the hills in Tennessee. They are all crackheads. No, I mean, look, Ole Miss is not a bad team. You can lose to Ole Miss. There is no shame in losing to them. But I guess Kirby rather had lost in the regular season to Ole Miss than in the playoff game. But if he loses in the regular season, he's not in the playoffs.
Yeah, we don't go to the SEC championship.
Playoffs. Yeah. And
but
I mean,
here's the thing. They
probably would have still let us in the playoffs, but
there's two critical errors where Kirby messed up. 4th and 9, that never should have happened. That never should have happened.
Yeah,
he was probably worried. He was worried that if they get the ball back, they're going to go back and score some points. I'm like, come on, Kirby, don't worry about it. Just stop them. I mean, if you don't stop them, you don't stop them. But take a chance on your defense to get a stop. If you can't sack the quarterback, just stop the receivers and running backs. Just stop them. Just try.
I mean, what have they been saying about why did Georgia quit running?
Exactly. Why did they quit running the ball?
You're right, Pastor Dave. Why did we quit running the ball? Well, I mean, we were still trying the run, but it wasn't working. Sometimes it would work. Sometimes it didn't. But I mean.
Everybody under grandmother knew that Ole Miss has a good run defense and an absolute terrible pass defense, and you saw it. Gunnar played well. And he scored enough. That's on the game.
When we needed Gunner to throw to Zach Branch for the touchdown that could have happened that last play before them getting the ball back and we kicked the field goal when we could have had a touchdown just then. And that's on Gunner. He's going to have to. I mean, they showed it on the replay. He was Zach Branch was wide open. He was wide open for.
Okay, Ed. You still don't win the game.
You don't know that. You don't know that he was wide open. Nobody was there. Nobody was there. Nobody was in his vicinity. Nobody was in his area. Listen, Zach Branch was wide open. Nobody was in his area. If he would have got free, no, he was fast enough to get a touchdown. I guarantee you he was.
Do you
I guarantee
listen what I say?
Yeah, Jarrett's right. Yeah.
I said, even if Zachariah Branch scores this touchdown, Chambliss has still a minute time left to go downfield and win the game by 3.
Maybe.
But the score would be 38-38.
We would have been up by 4.
34. 38-34.
They would have had to score a touchdown.
Yeah, they would have to go for the touchdown.
I thought they did well, considering, you got to look at what happened to Saban and Kirby when they played.
Quarterback.
They say it again, Pastor Dave. Hold up, Sven. What'd you say, Pastor Dave? I didn't hear you.
I said, look at what happened. The game plan they had, I don't know why they quit doing some things because, look, anytime Kirby or Saban played a quarterback like him, that could run and throw the ball. They always had problems. I thought Georgia done well. I just don't understand why they quit running the ball as much. You know what I'm saying? It seems to me they got acted like they're trying to get fancy with some things, and it ended up costing. And they still nearly won.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Georgia could have, if they should have just run the ball a little bit more efficiently, like maybe outside the edges, maybe instead of inside the middle. I mean, because I think it was a lot of running up the gut. If they would have run outside the edges and make Ole Miss come out the outside more, they did a little bit of that, and that's where they were winning a lot. Because Nate Frazier, they tossed the ball to him on one drive, and he was on the edge, and they made a defender miss, and he got a lot of yards off that. I'm like, they should do more of those type of run passes, run toss options, make them run the ball, toss it to him. And I felt like that was working, and I don't think they did much of that after that one play.
By the way, Navy is killing Cincinnati.
Say that again, Pastor Dave.
I don't think they throw to the tight end as much either. I know they did a little bit.
No, you're right.
But that's what they got almost. The last time we played them, is killing them with the tight ends.
Yes, Oscar Delp and Lawson Lucky. It's like they only did it like at the first beginning of the game with Lawson Lucky. It's like they were getting somewhere with that. I'm like, get your big guys, your big boys, your tight ends, and start passing to them. And they did start throwing to them at the end of the game, but when it didn't matter that much, it did. But it was in the end zone. It was 3rd and whatever. And it became a 4th down. Had to kick a field goal. And it's like it's sudden death. It's like tie game.
How about y'all's transfer portal? How many of y'all had to go in?
I don't know, but it's probably a lot. It's probably a lot if I had to guess. It's probably going to be a lot because that was
always a lot. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Rick, do you stream the Montana Illinois State game Monday?
No,
the FCS championship game?
No,
Illinois State is great. I watched that game 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago against North Dakota State, and they blow them out. It was great. I watch it on Monday. I watch it. The FCS championship game.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I'll watch it.
Yeah. And as for Georgia, I think this is second time losing the Sugar Bowl. It's different this time because we were actually trying. We actually did something. We had a better team, but this is the second time we're losing in the quarterfinals. And this is the issue with Kirby, game planning. So
that's what we've done. We've done the last 2 years. Yeah, won the SEC championship, and then got a bye, and then lost in the quarterfinal.
Yes, this is the Kirby issue, and I will say it is a Kirby issue. I don't care what anybody says. Kirby's got to do better on coaching. Kirby's got to do better on coaching these guys in situations when you get down like that and be able to score, especially when you're 21. What was it, 21-12? You need to.
Yes.
They had a bunch of time on the clock. They had a bunch of time on the clock before halftime where they could have put some more points on the board.
We went to halftime with all 3 timeouts.
That's what Paul always does.
Hold up, Sven. They had time on the clock. They could have. It was like 1 minute and 22 minutes, something to go, and they could have scored. But he was playing conservative football, wanting to go into the second half, 21-12. I'm like, you need to go ahead and score and put your foot on their neck, make it 24-12. I mean, Jesus, that's why you lose some of these games, Kirby, because you're not being, you don't want to be aggressive.
Yeah, I thought that, they held back because Georgia could have easily won the game by 14 points, in my opinion.
I mean, every team can buy players, and Ole Miss buy players, great players, and they found players. I mean, listen to this. If I ask Uncle Lou, Pigskin Beat, Kangaroo Black, Klett, and here, who is the guy here? Josh Boot? I don't even know who this is.
Josh Pate.
Josh Pate. Yeah, I heard the name.
That's
but I never watched him. If I ask all these guys, before the season, who is Trinidad Chambliss? I guarantee you, nobody would say.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
He was at Ferris State. Yeah.
He's the quarterback for Ferris State, and he just won the Division II national championship. So nobody. Lane Kiffin goes to Ferris State and puts this guy out. On the other hand, why is not any SEC team coming to the grips? Okay, our coach sucks. Let's say Mississippi State when they fired Arnett. Why is Kurt Signetti not at Mississippi State or South Carolina or Kentucky or Missouri or whatever, or Wendy or Georgia or whatever team you name? Yeah, Signetti is a top. He's the best coach right now.
He looks like a serial killer.
Absolutely, and there is absolute no question about this. He proved it.
He looks like he wants to kill somebody. He does.
He is. I mean, are these scouts on the SEC who gets paid hundreds of thousands are sleeping or what? I mean, nobody thought that at James Madison's, a guy brings James Madison from the FCS to the FBS and wins 8 games in year 1, and then goes 10-2 in year 2. And nobody let him do his thing. And freaking Indiana, the worst team on the planet, takes him and he goes 11-1, only loses to Notre Dame, and in year 2 he stomps everybody. And he goes 15-0 or 16-0. There is no way in hell Oregon or Miami or Ole Miss haven't even stand a chance against this team.
Yeah,
There are some dominant, and they will say this. If you saw the game yesterday, they took Mendoza.
What'd you say, Pastor Dave? Hold up, Sven, 1 second. What'd you say, Pastor Dave?
You just seen a guy he's doing the process, what he learned at Bama. It's like
he was the recruiting coordinator in 8 and 9, and the wide receivers coach.
Look at the coaches right now that's in the playoffs. All of them come out of that tree. All of them. And the ones that take the process and twist it around and do it their way, look what they do. They're successful.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
I mean, look what Kirby's done.
The reason why I think Dan Lanny's not going to be able to beat Kirk Signetti is he goes for it too much. He tries to go for it way too many times, and like on 4th and 2 or 4th and 3, he tries to go for it too many times. Just like going for it on situations where you shouldn't, kicking the field goal when you shouldn't. Where you should just pin them back.
Texas Tech hold Oregon to 23 points. That should be a chance for the offense to win a game. 33 points.
Well, the 23 points was just the last score was just like hey, I'm just going to score points just to rub it in.
Yeah,
that was just there just to rub it in. 16 points was really the score of the game. That was the real score of the game, was 16 points.
If I'm in the quarterfinals of a playoff game, I should be able, if I have an elite defense, and the Texas Tech defense is really, really, really good, and you saw it. So,
they are. Well, at least look at it like this, guys. I know. Georgia could have won that game. At least they didn't do like us and go out to California and get splattered all over the field. Come on.
Yeah.
Or like Ohio State and lost to Miami.
I've never seen Bama get clapped that bad before. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the worst they've ever had that happen for Alabama. Like, no joke. Like, this is the worst playoff loss for Alabama in a long time.
No, in history. In history.
Now, y'all probably heard
it's the worst in history.
I am a DeBoer guy. I believe the dude's a good coach.
DeBoer is a good coach, but he ain't no Signetti. This is the problem.
No,
and Signetti is the.
All right. Let's let Pastor Dave talk. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, quit talking over him.
All right. Go.
And I think, and I'm waiting the next year, because I told Lou this. He doesn't have what he wants on his offensive line. And people say, well, he can't run the ball. Yes, they should have coached up and done better. But the board wants an offensive line like what Missouri has. I go back, I watch Washington. They run, when they do run the ball, and think about this, they had 1,000-yard rusher the year they won the national championship. Now, having said that, he didn't have that this year. He had several on the O-line that still lost Saban's recruits. But y'all tell me this: you got to play with what you got to play with, and their O-line didn't block at all. So I think there's a coaching issue there, and I'll give the man the benefit of doubt that he ain't got what he wants in there right now. But I'll see next year. If it don't get no better next year than he does this.
Yeah, what's up, Brock?
I do say, I'll say this: if you had Justice Haynes, I might have said maybe you had a chance, but Justice Haynes left because they weren't using him. It was just freaking what's his name? Milrow.
Yeah,
Milrow was the guy.
I'll say this, man. Like, we all year long, man, we have not got any push. Nobody's blocking worth of shit. I'm just telling you, bro. Like, we have to block better. I don't know what it is, but we haven't been able to block. We haven't been able to come off blocks. We've been struggling to come off blocks on defense, and we also been struggling to run blocks. Like, it's just putrid, man. I do think Alabama needs to hit the portal for a couple of good offensive linemen. We're gonna be losing Caden Proctor, Jaden Roberts gone. Of course, Formby will be back. You got Michael Carroll's probably going to be starting next year.
Farmer's trash.
And wait, you said Michael Carroll's trash?
No, Formby.
Oh,
one that was
Formby.
Right.
Well, I mean, he got time to develop, but you got a whole.
Probably did that.
Dave, do you know why Ryan Grubb was fired by the Seahawks?
Because he wasn't running the ball.
Exactly. He couldn't run the ball at the Seahawks.
I would say we're not a running team anymore, but you've got to run the ball.
We can't though, because our O-line's not open up the hole.
I understand that.
You sound like you're talking in an echo box.
Yeah, it sounded like Octavian. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna switch. Hold on. Yeah. I'll be right back.
I mean, it's just this is the bottom line, guys. O-line coaches got to go. They got to figure that out. I understand. I give him the benefit of doubt that he don't have what he wants.
Yeah, I mean, Grubb has to find a run game. Otherwise, Bama is cooked. You have to be able to run the ball on this level. I mean, if Mississippi State runs the ball, or Vanderbilt, or not Vanderbilt. I always get back to Vanderbilt because they are so bad. Or Kentucky or Arkansas, nobody cares because they are shit teams. So, but in Alabama, at Georgia, or an LSU should be able to run a ball against better teams. Otherwise, they have no chance. And you saw it yesterday. You had no chance. Your defense did their part. They sacked Mendoza on the first 3 plays 2 times. And outside of that, it was all Indiana. Because you couldn't run the ball. You couldn't stop them.
I know defense was out on the field way too long in that first half. So
yes, they were gas.
Indiana's a good football team. Indiana
is a great football team. They are not good. They are great.
And we weren't that good, y'all. Everybody's having a fix. Oklahoma wasn't no good. That's garbage.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really what cost
Oklahoma's defense was good, and John Mateer, when he's fully healthy, he's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah, but John Mateer made some mistakes in that game. He tried to go for it and hit the jugular, throw it on 4th and 3 when he could have just converted the first down.
Alabama made the right defensive adjustment, bro.
Yeah, but I know that. But John Mateer could have converted the first down when it would have been 4th and 3. He tried to throw deep to his man. I'm like, dude, get the first down and
They
make them
don't.
pay.
Oklahoma. This is the problem with Oklahoma. They don't have the guys on the perimeter. They don't have the elite receivers. They don't have the difference makers like Alabama does, or these other schools, right? So John Mateer don't have really much to work with. Outside of that, number 4, Purdue wide receiver transfer. I mean, that's the only one.
But Oklahoma hasn't had an offense since 2 years ago.
Yeah, their offensive staff is not recruiting good. Whoever they got on their offensive staff
Mateer looked really good before he has his thumb injury. I don't know what happens on that day, but since he came back from the surgery, he looked different.
He broke his thumb, but
and after that, he never was the same.
Yeah, it was starting with the Texas
when
game.
Players get injured, they don't come back the same. Just like Ryan, whenever he got that concussion, he never looked the same all year long. These kids, it's like a fear. I don't know, some kind of fear. It puts fear in them. I don't know.
It takes longer to
their confidence away.
to get back. It takes longer to get back mentally. Yeah.
Yep. There you go, Vic. And but Alabama's problem was one big problem, and that's the offensive line not getting enough push to open up the holes to let our running backs move. And everybody's saying, "Oh, Alabama running backs are not that good." Well, whose running back would be good if you don't have nowhere to run? Our offensive line is not getting any
Justice
push.
Haynes.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter if you don't have the O-line blocking good. Yeah.
We took a sorry. I'm sorry, Vic. I'm about to cuss, but we took a sorry ass Texas A&M offensive lineman, absolutely terrible, for A&M, and barely played for them, in the portal, and Cam Dewberry for this year. I mean, he started. He was our freaking our left guard, but he's not that good.
Yeah,
right.
And send him home after a year.
He's
a pro.
Starts
Cut
with
him.
the offensive line.
He's a pro.
Yeah.
Say you get not $100,000 NIL, you get 10,000, or you go to the portal. We don't need you. You are not worth 100,000.
Well,
pro.
I expect Alabama to be aggressive in the portal, especially on the offensive line. I expect them to be aggressive. I expect them to be aggressive in line. We're losing a lot of guys on defense, linebackers, couple D linemen.
The top quarterback out of the portal has a date in Baton Rouge tomorrow. Brandon Thorsby from Cincinnati, 2,800 yards, 28 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a done deal. That's a done deal.
I don't know because the rivals have a little bit more money as LSU. His first visit goes to Texas Tech.
Who has more money than LSU?
Texas Tech.
Right.
Yeah, Texas Tech has that money.
Yeah.
Texas Tech has that old money.
Yeah,
Texas
Texas
girlfriend is a cheerleader at Texas Tech also.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yes.
That always helps. Yeah, because that's why. Carson Beck went to Miami because his girlfriend was at Miami, and then they ended up breaking up. So.
Yeah,
he don't want to be too far from that.
Went to LSU.
Too far from that coochie, I promise you. But anyway,
yes, and they're probably they're probably gonna end up.
I don't know,
breaking up too. But yeah,
we had one running back enter the portal and a 5-star running back who absolutely just was terrible. And this is before our offense was in the Florida State game. He ran the ball good and everything. But dude got literally put on his ass against Wisconsin, in a pass block. And ever since then, he hasn't been back on that field. He didn't play anymore.
We played at Big Ten this year. Rowed a boat, PJ Flag. we play Minnesota because the NCAA didn't allow us to play Washington State.
What do you mean? What's going on?
I have no clue. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did you watch the Indiana Alabama game, Vic?
Yeah.
Minnesota!
Impressive, huh? I mean, this is like Nick Saban in his prime, 2006, 2008, 9, 10, 11. This is clinic. This is absolute clinic. I don't know what to say. How is this even possible? He goes to Indiana, to freaking Indiana.
Yep.
Goes 11-1.
Yep.
And probably 15 or 16-0. This is absolutely
I'm having
crazy.
difficulties with this app here, but StreamYard is
the StreamYard. Yeah, the StreamYard app sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried the StreamYard link, the StreamYard app, but I was having the same problem, so I just deleted it. Yeah, you don't have to have the StreamYard app to use StreamYard. Yeah, you can just you can just use Safari.
Oh, by the way, Vic,
yeah.
Did you notice Lou sent me some money? I won $50 from Lou.
Congratulations.
That's right. Since you were right, you said that that Northwestern has the most. What was it? The most losses all time, or the least number of wins?
They topped Indiana in week 4 this year, and this was a big news. Indiana is no longer the most losing team in all of NCAA history.
It's Northwestern.
And I looked it up.
That's right.
And it was
I already knew. Yeah, I already knew it was Northwestern, but I just didn't type it out quick enough. But yeah.
Yeah,
Vic, I had y'all beating Ole Miss. I did not think Pete Golden could beat.
I didn't think he could either.
I was so shocked, dude. I was very shocked.
Brock,
same.
Vic let me down again 2 times in 3 years.
Yep.
He let me down bad, and Lou too. I have to talk to Lou.
Kirby had a big questionable call, kind of like how DeBoer did on that
4th and 9
down. That big 4th down, I think it was
4th and 9. 4th and 9.
Yep.
I know why he did it. He was scared that they were going to get the ball back.
Was that the fake punt or?
No, that's
the one y'all cashed in on.
Yeah, the fake punt. Yeah, there was a fake punt.
That was a great
I remember we went
there.
for it. We went for it in our own territory and didn't get it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about. We're talking about 4th and 9.
4th and 9. Huh?
I know why he went for it. He was scared they're going to get the ball back, and that's why he did it. I was like, you should be scared.
Trinidad is something to be scared of. The way he was playing, oh my god, dude!
I'd rather take that chance and get the ball back at the 50 or whatever it was.
Yeah, than give it to them at the 50 or the 40 or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If we would have had to play him too, he would have killed us too.
Yeah, I think it was at somewhere around the 40 of Ole Miss.
Yeah, I definitely want to take that chance of doing that. I'd rather our defense beat us or beat ourselves than our offense beat us like that.
Yeah,
that was a bad call.
And then let's.
Got
hurt though.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't too bad. It looked like
I don't think
maybe.
He was limping, so it's like his leg or something.
His leg?
Frazier's leg. He was limping.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So
Nate's a hell of a back, bro. Nate's good.
Yeah. What I will say is, I don't think you were here when I said it. We fucked up when Gunner missed that one route to Branch. He was wide open. Nobody was there. It was during that
before we kicked the field goal.
Yes,
I
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think let me see. I don't think Brock was there when I was talking about it. he was wide open. He threw to the sideline to a random wide receiver or running back. I'm like, come on, man, he's right there. And they even
That's
show it
right.
on the jumbotron.
The announcers pointed it out too. Yeah.
What the hell
Yeah.
was the last play where y'all where the little short guy started running out and then he threw it on the sideline?
I have no idea, but
that was a weird play.
I mean, there was nothing we could do. I mean, with 5 seconds. I mean,
and it was a safety. It was a safety, and it cost us 2 points, which didn't even matter.
Which doesn't matter. I mean,
I didn't know if the ball hits like the goal post, like the little post on post thing. I didn't know if it touches it, it's a safety. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it technically breaks the plane.
Because it was a backwards pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all had a great season, and I think we had a really good season too.
I mean, the Burr,
to be one-dimensional, bro, we had a really good season.
Yeah, the Burr made it to
not
the
bad
SEC
for being
one-dimensional.
Yeah, y'all are better.
Yeah,
y'all are better than y'all were last year. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we was.
And I mean, in the NIL era, it's hard to win. It's really hard because you have look. If I told Vic 5 years ago that Ole Miss walks into the Sugar Bowl or Rose Bowl or whatever it was and beats the shit out of UGA, he would send me in the mental institution and throws the keys away.
I would. Yeah.
And if you would anybody tell that Indiana 5 years ago is 14 and 0, 14 and 0.
Yeah,
they go on the road, beat Oregon by double digits, own Ohio State, and throw away Alabama and spit them out.
Yeah, no way.
There is no way in hell. I mean, or Texas Tech, you know?
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you, in Dallas, they will look up what Texas Tech did, and they will do the same. The Pony Express, SMU, they have the money. They have money. They raised last year, was it with the 200 million? Or when did they join the ACC? Was it last year? Yes. Last year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they raised in 1 week $200 million in 1 week.
Well,
I mean,
Ty's been
crazy
with fractured ribs since the first Oklahoma game. He's been playing with a fractured ribs.
And if that's the case, why is he playing? That's the whole problem I have with DeBoer. Why are you playing him hurt? We shouldn't. You should have started Austin Mack. He did a whole lot better against Indiana. Than
Austin Mack's not even going to be here, bro. He's going to leave. He's not even going to be in the quarterback competition, bro. Like, we're probably going to start Keelan, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's going to be Keelan. In my opinion, and a lot of Bama fans will tell you, like, Austin Mack doesn't have a chance here. He just at this year, you know, he's number 2 for us. He has been because of, you know, Keelan's trying to hurry up and learn the system, you know. And this,
but he's gotten the reps. He's gotten the reps.
Yeah, he's played a little bit, Keelan. So
right, well, not anything meaningful though, but yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Austin Mack has played something meaningful. Not Keelan Russell.
Yeah, but Keelan
Austin Mack looked not that bad.
He looked pretty good. He was throwing darts. He was throwing some darts, even though
he looked okay.
He could run the ball too.
I don't think I think he wants to go somewhere where he's actually going to start. Like, you know, like, and he doesn't want to, like, you know, have a competition. He wants to be the guy. That's what basically what that we've been hearing, at least, you know.
So who's behind Keelan Russell besides who's behind Keelan Russell?
Keelan Russell is it would be
who's
a
behind?
freshman. Yeah.
Who's behind
Well,
Keelan Russell?
I don't even know who's behind Ryan Puglisi. So I mean,
Ryan Montgomery.
Ryan Montgomery.
Yeah.
Ryan Montgomery.
Yeah,
Ryan Montgomery.
who's behind Ryan Montgomery? See, you don't even know who's behind Ryan Montgomery, and you expect Brock to know who's behind Keelan Russell. I mean,
Mississippi
I
State
do know
has
who
three
it is, though,
quarterbacks.
Vic. It's our freshman that's coming in from Nebraska. He broke the record. His name's Jet Tamala. Yeah.
Yeah. State has
Jet Tamale.
Shaken, Taylor, and the guy from Florida State. So, and this year we get a new freshman, a 4-star.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
From Illinois.
No, never mind. We're not getting Jared Curtis because he went to Vandy, but I mean,
because he knows he was going to start.
Because he's going to start. He's going to start there day one.
Exactly.
I think
good for him.
I think he's going to have a hard time. I'm just keeping it real. He's going to have a hard time, man. That kid didn't play any competition in high school, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like Brock Vandagriff.
Yeah, or Arch Manning. Arch Manning played D3.
Arch is going to be
high
good
school,
next year,
A3.
in my opinion, y'all. In my opinion, Arch is coming along. I think he is going to...
How is he coming along when he struggles on the road? That's my problem.
Well, he's got to stop struggling on the road.
He is
This
average.
was his first
He's not
year
good.
starting, bro. Like, I'm telling you, year two...
Arch Manning is an average quarterback who gets $8.7 million paid.
Well, I think how much he gets paid. That's I don't go. I'm not gonna get into all that. But I think
the problem I have with Arch Manning is until he starts winning games on the road that matters, I'm not going to consider him a good quarterback, a really elite quarterback.
Yeah.
There are not many elite quarterbacks. There's a handful.
Well, good enough. I'm just going to say a decent quarterback that's going to win games like Georgia, Alabama, or just legit teams. I think Arch Manning. Arch Manning showed that when he played Georgia. He showed that when he played. Who else he played on the road? He played Florida as an example, and they're not even that good. He struggled against Florida.
He struggled against UTEP.
Yeah. Kirby Smart showed everybody that you don't need
or was that
quarterback to win.
Southeast? Yeah, Southeast Louisiana. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do fucking hate what's his face they're going as DC there. Fucking Will Muschamp. Fuck that guy.
Muschamp is good.
But he said he retired from football. So he comes and takes the job at Texas.
All right, he's allowed. He's allowed to he's allowed to retire and then unretire. I mean, he's allowed to do that. I mean,
fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. He said he wasn't going to coach no more. He said he wasn't going to coach no more. He decided to go
sometimes
to a team in the SEC.
Vic,
he didn't want.
You guys play.
I don't necessarily think that he was intentionally trying to snake us, even though it looks that way. But
he didn't want to be co-DC with what's his name? Fucking
with Glenn Schumann.
With Glenn Schumann, he didn't want to be co-DC.
Why can't blame him? I mean, who wants to be a co-DC? I mean,
next year Georgia plays Oklahoma in the season opener. That's going to be a really good game.
Yeah. Joshua says Arch Manning is trash. Stop glazing. Yeah.
It's not that Arch Manning is trash. He's just not. It's not he's trash. He's just not.
I'm not going to say the kid's trash.
He's average.
I think
he's average.
Guys, he this was his first year. That's what I'm trying to say. But
it's not that he's. Hold on, Sven. It's not that he's trash. He's just not good on the road against good teams or teams that he's supposed to beat.
Well, that's not just totally on him, though. You can't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is totally on him.
Yeah,
it is totally on him.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, BA. I don't know where Caden is. You're right. Ohio State lost, and now he's MIA. Yeah.
Gone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nowhere to be found.
Yeah, what a faggot. But
I literally when we lost, bro, I literally I threw a fit.
Oh, by the
I
way,
just hold up one second. I gotta say this. Listen, I think he's not a bad quarterback, but he showed like he could struggle against teams like Kentucky on the road. He struggled against Vanderbilt at home. He struggled against Georgia. He struggled against Florida at Florida. Like there's instances where he's been struggling. He's not the best passer in the world.
The best competition, yeah.
Right. I think that he started to play better toward the end of the season.
The end of the season.
Yeah, I thought
he's good. That's what I'm trying to
play
say,
better.
Vic. Like that's what I'm saying. He's coming to his own. You know, like he's actually he's getting better at learning how to get the ball out and how to set his feet. You know, and process the deep. You know what I'm saying? It's just. He's getting better, mechanics wise and stuff too.
Viktube, you have a chance to win the competition. You tied up the game with Saline, and this week we don't count because you didn't make your picks, and Saline.
Well, I didn't see the comment that you were talking about. I looked for it. I thought. Did you say it was on his post where he said he wasn't doing the show?
Whoa! What's that noise?
I looked in the comments. I didn't see.
Not in the comments. It's on by
Jesus Christ.
So and you have it's Brock. You have 72 points. Celine has 72 points, and I have 66. And I'm the only candidate left with my championship pick. You had Ohio State. Celine had UGA, and I had Indiana.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember that one?
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
My pick stands.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably likely that Indiana will win it all.
I think it's going to be Indiana. Ballard said that. Yeah, Ballard said that. Let's go ahead and give them the trophy. But I was like, now it's too soon to crown Indiana yet. You know, not if.
You have to
not
own
if
it.
we have not if we have something to say about it, but of course now we don't have anything to say about it.
Yeah, I mean Miami has a great O-line and a great D-line. And
now that George is out,
I think they have,
I'm gonna say, let's go ahead and give it to Indiana. Yeah.
I mean,
I think the better coach is Cignetti over Cristobal, if you ask me.
Of course. Cignetti is right now better as Kirby. There is absolutely no question about this. I'm talking
about Cristobal. I'm talking about Cristobal versus Cignetti, not Kirby.
Cignetti is the best coach right now.
Yeah.
Yes, we can say that. I'm talking about versus Cignetti and Cristobal in the matchup. I'm thinking Cignetti. I think, damn it, Sven, I have speed.
Yeah, of course we are. Yeah.
Anyway, I think Cignetti would win that matchup over Cristobal because he's just a better coach. He's a better coach, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he looks like a fucking serial killer. He does. He looks like he wants to kill somebody with his eyebrows and his eyes.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. And you have to look it up. I found a site. There is a former Indiana basketball player. His name is Dan Dakich, and he's an Indiana guy. And he has a podcast on YouTube, and he talks about Indiana. And he knows him. Because, I mean, he was a former basketball player. He's a reporter or whatever he is. And he can talk to him. And he says he watched practice sometimes, and they have to repeat practices until it's 100%. And if it takes 2 hours, it takes 2 hours. It's like the Nick Saban school.
He reminds me a lot of Bill Belichick. Cignetti reminds me of a lot of Bill Belichick. Kind of emotionless. Well, not really, but kind of in a way. Kind of the way their mannerisms and the way they look. They're just kind of like Bill Belichick.
Yep.
No.
Kind of.
Yeah. Kind
and,
of.
And what I think will happen in 2026. Last year, everybody thought Indiana is a fluke, 11-1.
Yep.
After this year, Signetti is a great recruiter.
Yep.
And he knows what good football looks like. And I mean, he was the main recruiter, the recruiting boss for Saban for 4 years for a reason, before he got his first head coaching job. And I think Indiana, they put the money in. I think Indiana will load up. I think they don't go anywhere.
Well, they got a lot of donors, a lot of donor money. And they got a lot of...
in the past 50 years, it all went to hoops.
Yeah, I didn't know Indiana had that much donors, but
but now they're going to divert it. They're going to divert it to football money because they're doing pretty well. Obviously,
I mean, Indiana is
well. Of course, now you're allowed to use the NIL. So
yeah, and before that, Bobby. What was the name of the Indiana head coach who won 5-6 national championships in hoops? Bobby Knight. Yeah, Bobby Knight. And in this era, Indiana was like Alabama in the 2000s and 2010s. It's a blue blood. Indiana is a basketball blue blood. Like,
is it true Lee Corso coached for Indiana? I saw like a video they were doing replays.
He did, yes.
Because I was watching they were showing highlights of like past bowl games. And
yep, he did.
I saw that's Lee Corso.
Yeah, he was at Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they win a Rose Bowl with Lee Corso?
I don't know.
Corso was 6-6, 5-7, 7-5. They did well for Indiana.
Yeah.
And he was at Navy, or was it Army? Vic, where was Corso?
I don't know. I know he was at Indiana and Nebraska.
FSU.
Oh, by the way, Texas Tech.
Florida State.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
On April 23rd, Texas Tech releases a statue in front of the stadium with Mike Leach on it.
A what?
A Mike Leach statue.
Oh, okay. A statue of Mike Leach. Okay, well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. And Texas Tech had trouble over the buyout with Leach. And but they said he helped us and he's dead. All jokes aside, he deserves this. And
he does.
I like that. And if you like to read a book about Mike Leach, a Mississippi State journalist from 247 Sports is about to write a book about the life of Mike Leach.
247 Sports?
Yeah, Steve Robertson. He's a Mississippi State guy. He has dreadlocks. He's 54 years old, had dreadlocks and 280 degrees tattoos. And he looks like the drummer from Metallica or from Guns N' Roses. So many tattoos he has.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's a good guy.
So let's talk about Ohio State and Miami, because we didn't really get around to that. So Ohio State just fucking croaked after the Big Ten game. And they just fucking, and Ryan Day used to calling plays. He kept calling plays.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Vic.
Yeah, I was gonna say what the funny thing is that in the first game of the year they scored 14 points, and the last game they scored 14 points. So it's like there was just no improvement from week one till now. I mean, it seemed like they could move the ball and put up a lot of points against bad or mediocre, average defenses when they play any team that has a good defense and the offense just stalls out. I mean,
Ohio State. Well, not only that, but I think Ryan Day just, he said he called the plays for this game, and I think the last game, that's what killed them.
Yeah, no, what? Yeah, no, what happened on that pick six? I mean, what was that? I mean, what was Sayan doing? I mean, yeah, I don't get that one. I mean,
this was like Blake Shapen against Florida. This was the same.
I mean, that was horrible.
That's
a
soft.
It's like he was trying to set up a screen, but he had a guy, who was breaking on the ball, and he just threw it right to him. I mean,
that's the sophomore or second year freshman.
Who?
Sayan was
Sayan. Yeah, I think he's a redshirt freshman. I think.
Yeah.
No, he started. He was there last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was he's a redshirt freshman.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can break down Ohio State.
Yeah.
Very simple. Very simple.
I mean, hold up. I gotta say this. It's crazy. It's crazy that a redshirt freshman. I mean, he looked good for majority of the year, but then you get put up against a really good defense, and you make him see things that ain't there, and he just starts messing up.
Yeah, I guess that's because I don't know what he was seeing on. How did he not see the guy, standing right in his throwing path?
I think it was the pressure. I think it's just the pressure, like the defensive pressure being put on him like so constantly, like the whole game. Like it was just all that pressure being put on him defensively on the offense by the quarterback.
It was Ruben Bain. Yeah.
Jared, I have a question.
Yeah.
A simple question. Ohio State played 14 games, and they struggled in 3 games. What teams was it?
Jesus, I can't remember.
The only 3 teams with a decent.
Was it Washington?
Line. No,
was it Washington or Illinois?
It was Texas, Indiana, and Miami.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the only 3 teams with a decent defense and defensive line.
Yeah,
and
the only teams that they played with a defense that's worth a shit. Yeah.
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 And if Ohio State would have played Georgia, they would have lose, or it would be a very close call.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think we would beat Ohio State. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we would too. Especially, they just looked like they were in give up mode. And like I said, Ryan Day needs to quit calling plays because that's what cost them the game. Like, just calling the plays. He should have gave that up to the wide receivers coach because he was the one calling plays.
Hotline got another job, and it was.
I know that, but you still. I know that. Listen, I know that, but you still should give the call plays to your OC, which is your wide receivers coach, because he was calling plays for majority of the game.
Yeah, what happened?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, what happened to Chip Kelly? Yeah.
Chip Kelly said, "Fuck you."
Northwestern.
He said, "Fuck you. I'm out." No, he's at Northwestern, but he said, "Fuck you. I'm out of here. You're not gonna let me call the plays anymore. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Because that's what probably Ryan Day was thinking. He's like saying, I'm gonna call the plays next year, or have somebody else call plays. Just like whatever.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Nope.
Chip Kelly is an asshole.
Yeah, don't call.
Yeah,
don't call plays.
I don't think. Hey, Chip Kelly did a good fucking job offensively last year for them.
He's a great offensive coordinator.
He did.
He did a great job offensively.
Yeah, but Day wouldn't let him call the plays. Yeah.
He's like Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin's an asshole. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin just is an asshole. Lane Kiffin is a snake in the grass.
Yeah,
Lane Kiffin's
exactly.
a two-faced faggot.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck Lane Kiffin. Yeah,
he's a two-faced.
Yeah, leaving Ole Miss in the middle of a playoff run. I mean.
Yeah, he's a two-faced faggot.
I know. If Lane Kiffin, he says that he wants to go to LSU, he thinks that he can win a natty at LSU. I mean, you have a chance to win a natty at Ole Miss this year. I mean,
LSU
you could have been 0 you could have been 2-0 in the playoffs, but yeah.
And then you could say you could have beat Georgia multiple times, and your record would look good.
Exactly.
Now you can't say that.
Exactly.
Now you can't say that. And Pete Golden takes that credit, not you.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that that Ole Miss wins the Natty, just so they can say, fuck you to Lane Kiffin.
Ain't gonna
I doubt
happen.
that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think so either. I think
they can beat
Indiana,
Miami.
Yeah.
I think they can beat Miami. I think they can.
Yeah, because it would be Ole Miss, winning the Natty without Lane Kiffin, and that would just be so funny. I mean,
I get that Miami's O line and D line's elite, but I think Ole Miss is pretty good too. I think what they did to Georgia, I mean, they made Georgia look like a fucking, self-inflicting wounds, but.
Yeah, I know.
I really wanted.
Yeah, I really wanted to play Miami, but I wanted to see the Gunnar Stockton versus Carson Beck matchup. I think that everyone. I think everyone wanted that, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, I think Gunnar Stockton would have played. I think Gunnar Stockton would have played better than Carson, in my opinion. Would have been the more athletic player.
Miami will be a 4-point favorite. I think 3-4 points. And if they beat Miami, they will be a touchdown to 10 points underdog against Indiana.
I hope they beat Miami because I want to see the stupid look on Miami's face when they lose. If they lose.
I mean, did you saw the homeless here? The crazy man, Michael Irving, running around like a 10-year-old.
He looks like he's on. He looks like he's back on cocaine again.
Yeah, he is. He's about to go on a bender now that Miami just won. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to do cocaine back in the day. Don't you remember?
Yeah. Did you see what he was doing after the game? Where he was like,
he was on Pat McAfee. I saw a photo
State,
of Pat.
Where he put an Ohio State jersey on the cooler and started whipping it with his belt. Yeah.
I saw a picture of Pat McAfee and then a microphone, and then there's like Michael Irvin looking crazy with his mouth wide open. I'm like, Jesus, he looks fucking lunatic. Like he looks insane. Yeah. Like he's back on the blow again.
Like you might be going back on the booger sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was back. He used to do cocaine back in the day. I'm serious. I'm not joking.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you're not joking.
Fumble.
You can look it up.
Fumble Navy. Fumble Navy in the red zone.
But anyway.
Yeah. What's the score right now, Sven?
28 Navy, 13 Cincinnati.
Well.
I really hope Ole Miss lays the fucking wood to Miami. Just fucking beats the shit out of them.
The problem is,
I just don't like I don't like Cristobal. He looks like a condescending asshole.
Lacey is banged up. This is Ole Miss' biggest problem.
Yeah,
it's not Trinidad Chambliss.
Yeah.
Lacey is the game.
Yeah,
if Lacey can't go, they have no chance.
I think he's gonna go. I mean, he was able to go last night, so I mean.
Yeah, but he took some really hard hits from Georgia, and you saw it. He looked not okay.
Yeah,
I think he'll play.
I think he's gonna thug it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll play. If the game's on the line, he'll be there to play against Miami. And I hope they beat Miami because it'd be so funny for all those Duck fans, those internet fans on that are Miami fans. Just get their ass
and there's and there's Caden. Hey, what's up, Caden? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about your Buckeyes. Yeah.
Yeah, they got beat down.
You're not the only one, Viktube, who lost. Yeah. You guys lost too. So don't be calling me out.
Yeah, I'm
We
not.
only
Yeah,
lost
I'm
by
not.
we
Yeah,
only
I
lost by
know.
like 3 or 4
We
points.
lost 2. I know.
We went
Yeah, I know.
we
So
went down with a fight. Y'all got
we're joining
hold on, hold on.
y'all on the
Vic,
couch. Yep.
hold on. We went down with a fight. Y'all went down with a fucking 10-point deficit.
I'm not going to come on here and say that we held up a game. We at least played
14
ball.
to
Y'all
20,
play ball.
14 to 24.
I think Viktube and I can agree that both teams actually played.
Yeah,
decent.
we
Unlike Alabama.
both lost. Yeah. Alabama got smoked. Yeah, I know.
Alabama lost to the best team in the nation.
Yeah, Texas
Tech.
Yeah, Texas Tech.
Undisputed
Yeah, at least you didn't.
Best team in the
At
nation.
least we're not Texas Tech. Yeah, at least we didn't get shut out. Yeah.
Yeah, at least Georgia and Ohio State scored some points where Alabama and Indiana did, or not Indiana, Texas Tech didn't score crap.
Nope.
Well, Alabama scored 3 points. That's it.
Yeah, they shouldn't score 3 points.
They didn't score much.
Nope.
3 points.
But
I was just correcting. I was correcting you.
But not my point. My point is, you know what? We needed to take this out. Honestly,
needed to take it. What do you mean?
Damn. What are you in the pitch position right now?
Yeah, what you needed to take it.
I'm not saying this depressed. I'm saying this because this was just like, okay, we were coming in as the national champions, and we had a big bullet on the back of our backs, and a lot of people were gunning for us. And Miami took their shot, and guess what? 23 years, they got their revenge. So you know what? I give credit to Miami where it's due. I'm not gonna cry about it.
Yeah. So now, how do you feel about Ryan Day's play calling?
Yeah, because that's why y'all lost that game. I mean, that's one of the reasons why y'all that, and Julian Sand being a true freshman or a first-year freshman, whatever we'll call it.
Yeah, red shirt. Yeah,
red shirt freshman. That showed a lot.
Yeah, with Ryan Day's calling, I'll say we need to have an offensive coordinator to actually be there to do all the calls.
Well, you did. You had Sam Hartline. He was calling plays 2 games ago, and he said, "No, I'm calling the plays now." Ryan Day, he said, "I'm going to call the plays for the Big Ten championship in this game." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
And I know it's on Ryan Day's part, but at the same time, Ryan Hartline left us for USF, so it goes both ways.
Okay, but you still should let him call the plays, even though he's going somewhere else.
Not my point again, Jared. But my point is, you know what? We needed this L is just reminding us, hey, we need to put more work into it and get back up and running. And it's hard to repeat against national champions, let alone a 3-peat. Now let me remind you, y'all.
Well, you weren't even a 3-peat to begin with. You had to go back to back first before
you
you
going for the 2-peat. Yeah.
No, hold on. We were supposed to go back to back, but then we lost Miami. But I'm gonna say this.
But you weren't even good.
Let me just say, hold on,
You weren't even that good when you played Texas. You weren't even that good when you played Indiana. You weren't even that good when you played the Ducks.
Yeah, we know.
Jared, can you let me talk for a minute? Jeez.
Go ahead.
Can you at least keep your dumbass shut? Let me remind you, Georgia fan. There are a lot of Georgia fans from when y'all won your second national championship that said that y'all were going to go on a 3-peat.
Yeah,
and in that year that you guys went on a 3-peat, it didn't happen. Y'all lost 2 games.
Yep, we did.
Eliminated.
We lost 1 game.
Yeah.
Well, y'all lost to Notre Dame and got eliminated.
We lost. Yeah, that was last year.
We lost to Alabama. We lost to Alabama.
They were talking about 2023. Yeah, 2023 lost to Alabama and got left out of the 4-team playoffs. Yeah.
And then y'all went to slaughter Florida State. But then Michigan won the national championship.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let me just point that out, so y'all can just at least remember that.
Yeah, we do. We do.
But
There were a lot of your fan base.
But hey, we repeated, but we repeated though. Y'all
Yeah,
haven't.
we
That's the
went.
thing.
We had a 2-peat.
But here's the
y'all
thing,
didn't. So.
y'all 2-peated, but y'all didn't 3-peat.
No.
So we repeated twice. Y'all didn't. That's something y'all can't do.
I'm not saying y'all repeated. I'm saying that y'all didn't 3-peat.
Yeah, we know.
Okay,
we know.
We know that, but we repeated twice. Y'all didn't.
So you can't just be clowning us that we said that we're gonna repeat.
Well, y'all were talking about it. You were talking about it constantly. You were saying, "Oh, we're gonna win twice, and then we're gonna three-peat." That's what you said constantly on the show before all this.
That's what you said.
Well, that's because we won the national championship. What am I supposed to say? Y'all were saying the same thing when y'all won the national championship.
You have no chance next year Mississippi State wins.
Talk about Mississippi State, Sven, and keep your mouth shut.
What?
I said I wasn't talking to you, Sven. I was talking to Jared and Vic, so keep your mouth shut.
The rest of you spare your comments, boy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right. So
I mean, honestly,
don't talk shit to me. Don't talk shit to me, Caden. I am not your Ohio boy. Okay? Don't talk shit to the old man. I can't stand this.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Sven?
I kick you out here.
You ain't gonna do crap.
Yeah. By the way, I'm still waiting for your 3 national championship rings you want to send me and show me. I still wait on this. Get the fuck out of here, you idiot.
But you know what, Jared? This loss that we had to take, you know what? There's an old adage. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, this Ohio State team's going to come back a lot more deadly.
No, it's not. It's going to be terrible.
Tougher.
Y'all are going to lose again. You're going to get knocked out of the playoffs again.
Like the heck you know.
I do know.
Like you wish.
Like I wish, like I know. I know what's going to happen. The defense is going to look good like that with the guy from the Patriots, the one you got. And it's going to look good defensively. Offensively, it's going to have question marks. Julian saying we're going to see if he improves, if he gets any better. Maybe, maybe not. If he does, he does. I doubt it. And we're going to see if your offensive coordinator that you get is better and if Ryan Day finally stops calling plays or not.
And I think that will improve. And I think they will improve.
Doubt it. Seriously doubt it.
That's coming from a Georgia fan.
Yeah, but we made it further than you. You lost the day before we did.
What?
We made it further than you.
So what, Jared? Let me ask you, how many national championships have you seen in your lifetime as a Georgia fan that y'all have?
How many national championships have you seen in your lifetime?
3.
No, you weren't. You weren't even born. How old are you?
Excuse me, 23.
You're not old enough. You weren't even born for the first one. You've only seen 2.
3.
You've only seen 2.
3.
2014 and 2024 or 2020. Yeah, 2024.
2002 still counts.
You weren't even born then. You weren't even
old, you know.
You weren't even old enough to know that happened. I mean, even if you were born, you weren't even old enough to know it, like what it was.
So what? It's still 3 national championships in my lifetime.
Yeah, but you weren't old enough to know about it. So it would really be 2.
3.
Okay, retard.
How many national championships have you seen? 2.
How many Big Ten title games have you seen? Have you won?
Oh, what, since 2003? So it'll be at least 11, 12.
I don't think so.
Between Coach Tressel, Coach Meyer, and Coach Beck. So I think I'm pretty set forward. And thus, my mother's side of the family, they're big Buckeye fans, and my grandfather's seen the greatest
Buckeye fans are
teams
the
of all
annoyingest
time.
fan base in the country, and you're one of the most annoyingest Buckeye fans I've ever met in my life.
And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
And you're probably one of the most annoying Georgia fans besides that dumb Uncle Lou, who doesn't know either he has a nutsack or his wife stole his nutsack.
Yeah, but why are you coming here if you think we are all stupid? I don't get it. Do you have no friends in Ohio or what?
Sven, the only person that I call
retard
is you, so keep your mouth
retard.
shut.
Hey, retard. Lou's not married.
You know what? My son is 12 years older than you. My son. You are a kiddo. You are a toddler. A dumb kid.
Oh.
Who don't know who to behave, how to behave, and what you're talking about. That's what you are. A dumb little toddler. And by the way, bring the championship rings. Show me the championship rings.
Yeah, I want to see those rings.
Show us
the cotton candy.
I've heard.
Show us your three original Ohio State championship rings. I am curious about this. I'm curious.
My God.
Yeah.
Hey, put us on the phone. Put us on the phone with the Ohio State man, the Ohio State football player you were talking to, that you were trying to call.
I literally had it on my. I literally just texted.
Well, do it. Well, do it. If you do it, call him.
Oh, I'm gonna call him.
Call him now. Call him now.
One second here, Jared.
You know what? This is me too dumb. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think I'm out of here too. It's almost time.
I wait till Wick comes back. I tell him, and I don't take this. This is
Sven don't take dumbness. Hey Google. Man, he didn't answer. Oh, probably a meeting or something. Jared took off like a little bitch. Oh, shoot, this is hilarious. Sven Dusches, here is all of Germany. Sven is the toughest sheriff. Some say you're foolish, some say you're a buffoon, some say you're a fool with a gun. You never called the Diesfried, but you stuck to me like glue. Now who'd have thought you'd walk away, but before the job is done, old Svenny boy. You'll never catch the old Diesfried.
You are dumb as shit.
Is that the best insult you got?
You will never come back here. I can guarantee you this.
I'll be back.
You don't be back here. Not when I'm here. I can guarantee you this.
What are you gonna?
Vic will
What are
not
you gonna
let you
do?
in. Vic will not let you in when I'm here.
What are you gonna do, son?
Just
You ain't gonna
forget it.
do crap.
Just forget it.
What are you gonna do, son?
I don't want to cope with little dumb kids. And liars. And braggers.
Like, what are you gonna do, Spen? You ain't gonna do crap.
Yeah. Go back in your trailer park, you idiot.
Is that the best insult you got? Come on. I know you got more. Come on. Come on. You got more? Or you just gonna quit? So really, I think your insults are just as lame as hell. Shoot. No, this guy's like Buford Justice. You can never catch in a good day.
Hmm?
Oh, and this guy can't even catch up me. I'm like that Trans Am in the Smoke in the Bandit movie. Fast as hell and he can't catch me. Sven, why don't you go cry to Uncle Lou? I'll bet he'll listen to your complaints.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back.
Vic?
Yeah,
Derek was out.
I think that's enough. Yeah, I heard him leave.
I don't want to see this guy ever again here.
Yeah, that's enough of Caden for tonight. Yeah.
Not for tonight, forever.
Yep.
If he's here, I don't come in.
Yeah, I know.
I promise you that.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I can't handle 23 or trailer park kids.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a patient guy, but so, Vic.
Yeah.
What is UGA doing now?
What are we doing
Do
now?
they fire their defensive coordinator?
Yeah, I think we need to, but yeah,
It's
I was kind of hoping. I was
Glenn
hoping
Schumann,
that.
or what is his name?
I was hoping that. Yeah, Glenn Schumann. I was hoping that he would take another job, but that didn't happen. I was hoping that maybe he'd go get a G5 job, but that didn't happen. So.
Yeah. We got Arnett back. You should have taken him. Arnett is a heck of a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm sure he'd be better than Glenn Schumann. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is he has no time. He has one. He wasn't there for the recruiting, and now he has the portal. And I think the defense will be better as last year, but you will see it real in 2027.
I was off the fire Schumann train after those last 4 games, but after last night, I am back on the fire Schumann train.
What I don't understand is he looked great against Alabama. You had a great.
He was great against Alabama. He looked great against Georgia Tech. Yeah, against Texas.
I mean,
but, yeah.
Georgia Tech, that doesn't count. I mean, let's be honest. Georgia Tech is a decent team, but they are not on Alabama or Georgia level.
But they still had a good offense though.
Yeah, they have a good offense and a great quarterback.
ACC teams, yeah.
But I mean, Kirby has to do something if he want to be back, because I guess there will be 10 to 15 teams who will load up on NIL. I mean, LSU will load up, big time. Kiffin is now there. Alabama will buckle up. Auburn will buckle up. It will not be easier.
No, it's gonna get harder with the 9-game schedule. Yeah.
I mean, you know what I don't get?
What?
The Big Ten doesn't play 9 games.
Yeah, they do. The Big Ten plays 9 games.
9 games?
Yeah.
Does Purdue and Northwestern count as
no.
a Big Ten game?
Yeah, technically yes, but yeah.
But they are FCS programs.
Purdue and Northwestern are in the Big Ten. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like Georgia against Mississippi State. We are FCS school.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Mississippi State and Arkansas. Yeah. And Kentucky. Yeah.
Yeah, but Kentucky on the road is tricky for Georgia. This is not easy. I don't know why. You have problems on the road against Kentucky.
Yeah, I don't
13 to 12. It was a great game.
Yeah,
and Kentucky played great defense.
Okay, so the game's over. Yeah, Navy wins 35 to 13. Yep.
Yeah, it's 20 seconds now.
Yeah, Cincinnati. Yeah, Cincinnati was playing with their backup quarterback. That
Scoresby is in the portal.
Scoresby is in the portal. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, RB Smada? Yeah, and Happy New Year.
I think Kiffin will go 8-4 or 9-3 in year one.
Yep.
They have absolutely no offense. Nobody. There is absolutely nobody on offense. And it hurts me to say, but Michael Van Buren is not the real deal. He looked good at Mississippi State, but it was at Mississippi State. So, and at LSU, he looked terrible. Absolute horrific. Do you watch the State game?
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can shit on me on Wednesday when we lose.
Yep. Hopefully, y'all won't. But yeah.
No, I think we miss Isaac Smith. He had a surgery after the last game. The next day he had a surgery. It was planned since 6 months, and even if he knew that we play in a bowl game, he said, "I come back next year," and he's a first-round pick. He's a first-round safety. He's the best safety in the SEC without any question. He was the leading tackler last year in the SEC, and this year he had, I think, around 100 tackles again. He's great. He's absolute great. And he has a foot injury, but it's not career bounding, but it has to take care of. And he said, "I do it direct after the season that I can be back at spring practice." And we miss Blake Shapen opted out because Kamario Taylor started at the Egg Bowl, and Shapen was bitter and sad and said, "No, I don't do this." And that's our only 2 opt-outs we have. one for injury, and one for quitting. And Wake Forest has 26 players entering the portal. They get railroaded. We should beat them. We will see. And what does Alabama with the ball? Vic. I mean,
nothing.
This was not losing.
Nothing.
This
yeah,
was,
nothing.
Was
yeah,
hammering.
Nothing this year. But yeah, nothing. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna change anything. No.
I mean, they
I
can't fire him.
So.
It would cost them $70 million or something like that.
Right.
By the way,
you're not getting fired.
Did you see Lane Kiffin's contract?
No.
There is a rule or a paragraph or how you say it in it. What says he gets, the more games he wins, the more money he gets. Yeah, okay. But if he loses, the buyout goes down. Let's say they fire him, he goes 10-2. Yeah, I don't know if he goes 10-2. I say he gets 60 million buyout. If he goes 4-8, the buyout goes down to 20 million, like this. You know, that's what Kiffin signed up for. He said, "I come here, I win," and he signed it up. If he don't wins, they can fire him and afford him to fire him. And if you believe in yourself, it's a good contract. But if you like a Brian Kelly, it would be bad. So let's make picks. Miami or Ole Miss? I say Miami wins by 2 touchdowns. They are too much for Ole Miss. Oh, Vic is not here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Miami or Ole Miss?
Yeah.
I think Miami
probably,
wins.
Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm picking Miami to win, which means Ole Miss is gonna win. Yeah.
So, and the second game is Indiana by 2 touchdowns over Oregon.
Yeah, Indiana, and Indiana wins the championship. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I see it. And I had at the semifinals, I had Indiana, Ohio State, and Georgia, Miami. Wrong. Anyway, so it's 2:00.
Yep.
I wish you a nice day.
Yeah. Yeah, you too. Yeah. Yeah, I hope your Bulldogs win tonight. Yeah.
We will see. And Vic, I don't care.
Yeah. Well, you should care.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
What I care about is the regular season.
All right.
You know.
All right then.
I want to see progress, and the 15 practice days are way more important as this game. Way more important. It would be nice, but
would be.
It doesn't matter. I mean, we are not in the playoffs or something like that. We play in the freaking Duke Mayo Bowl. So, I wish you a nice day. Chad, have a nice day. I'm out of here.
Okay. Okay, let's leave the studio. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is going to do it for me as well. So, I think we got two more bowl games tonight. Then we got Mississippi State and Wake Forest, and we also got Arizona versus SMU. So, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, we'll do this this show again next week. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.